Good morning, everybody. This is Mr. Brackett. I guess it might not be morning when you're watching this video, but it's morning when I'm recording it. So this is an instructional video to help some staff members out because I'm getting a lot of questions about what it means to have files saved on your computer as opposed to files that are saved in other places. And so this video should help a little bit with that. I want to show you a couple places where files are likely to be on your computer and a couple of places where they're safe to be. You'll see that I've opened the File Explorer here, and you can do that on your computer fairly easily just by clicking on the little folder icon that's probably down on your launch taskbar. And in my File Explorer over here under this PC, you see that I've got access to a number of different drives. Let's talk about these drives really quick because it makes a difference. These network location drives, you want to specifically look for one that's called the H drive. You see this one says P bracket and it's labeled H. Any files that you have in this folder are going to be stored on the school's file server, and they're not on your local computer. And so if you've got files on your local computer, we'll talk about that in a second. If you've got files that you want to make sure to save, you can put them in this H drive space, which should have your name assigned to it when you look at it. The H drive is a network storage space, so saving files there is a good idea. The other good place to go if you want to save files is, of course, your Google Drive. Any files that exist in your Google Drive are files that exist on the internet, and so no matter what computer you use, an old one or a new one, you can get to them. If you're looking for a way to take files off of your computer and put them in Google Drive, the fastest way to do that is to go to this little new icon up here. Click on that, and you can go to File Upload or Folder Upload and start uploading files that are saved on your computer to your Google Drive so you don't lose them when I take your old computer away and replace it with a new computer. So putting files in your Google Drive or putting them in your H drive space, those are good places to store files. Let me tell you where you should not store files if you want to have them moving forward. This is my desktop. Look at all of these files. It's absolutely covered with files. This file, for example, right here, I'm going to lose that when my computer gets replaced with a new computer, because this file, it's on this computer's desktop. It is saved on the local computer's hard drive. It will not be accessible on my new computer. And when you guys have your computers replaced, what I'll end up doing to your old computer hard drives will be wiping them clean. And so all of those files on your desktop, if you want any of those, you have to save them to one of those two spaces we just talked about, the H drive space, or I could go through the upload process in Google Drive and do an upload. So let me show you what that would look like. If I went to New and File Upload, I could go to Desktop, and that file that I just showed you on my desktop, it is actually right here. So if I did open this, you see down here Google Drive is uploading it to my Google Drive space, and so now you see it says upload complete, and I'm not going to lose that file because it exists in my Google Drive now. Now, you don't need to clean up these computers before I come and replace them, because I'm going to clean them when I wipe their hard drives, so don't feel like you got to clean all this stuff up. The only other place that people tend to store files this C drive. When you look at your list of drives that are available on this PC, the C drive is the computer's hard drive. And if you save files to the computer's hard drive in the past, this isn't common, but I've seen people do it before, so I want to warn you. If you save files to a folder on your C drive, those files will go away when your computer gets replaced, and you don't want to lose files. So if you save stuff on the C drive, if you save stuff on the desktop, you want to make sure that those files get saved to either the H drive space, which is right here, or even better, upload them to Google Drive, and you'll have access to those Google Drive files anywhere in the world, even from your homes when you're working on things at home. So hopefully this clears some things up. If you have any questions, feel free to email me before you set up a reservation for getting your computer replaced. Before you do that, make sure that you've got your files saved, because I wouldn't want anybody to lose anything. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it.